So for this gentle yoga class, it's going to be a lot of focusing on grounding from the waist down and feeling like we're in touch with air, not just the air that we're breathing, but like the energy around us. Okay, so you'll need the chair. Doesn't matter how high the back is. We're just going to kind of use it as a prop, but we're going to start in Tadasana pose, mountain pose. So spread your toes out nice and wide, lift them off the ground, and lower your toes down one at a time. Now lift your heels off and slowly lower back down. Close your eyes. Tune into your breath. Good. Keep your eyes closed and imagine the bottoms of your feet growing roots deep down into the ground. And imagine the seed that's within you, that's rooting down and growing in both directions, is your dreams. A dream seed that you're planting, that you're cultivating. It's nourished by your breath, by your kind thoughts, by your belief in yourself. See the roots growing deeper and feel yourself standing taller. Make sure you're not just relaxing your belly. Lift your hip points up. Your arms are at your side. They can be relaxed. Shoulders are back, crown of the head reaching. Chin slightly tucked to elongate the back of your neck. Now keeping your eyes closed, gently start to sway forward onto your toes and back onto your heels. Just start to feel the balance. Maybe you inhale as you lean forward and exhale as you go back or the other way around, whatever feels right. But don't forget to breathe. A lot of times when we find our edge, like you're on your toes, you might hold your breath. Let your shoulders be at ease. Now start to make circles in one direction with the bottom of your feet. So you're trying to feel all around the sides, the inner and the outer. Try to keep your body still, so we're not moving our hips. It's just all coming from the feet. And switch directions. If you find yourself shaking already, like I am, it's perfectly normal. Now find stillness. Stand a bit taller, keep your eyes closed. Now start to make circles with just your hips. So your hips are pushing forward, out to the side, way back, but your top half just stays stacked over your feet. And switch directions. Come to stillness with hips and just from the waist up, big circles with the torso, forward with the chest, rounding the upper back, the side. So we're kind of isolating things, just feeling in the different parts of our bodies, moving with our breath. Switch directions. Good. Come back to stillness, stand up nice and tall. Slowly open your eyes. Maybe the corners of your mouth turn up. Let's do a few half sun salutations to warm up the spine even more. Inhale, reach the arms up overhead, push the hips forward, exhale, forward fold, long flat back. Inhale, halfway lift, hands come to shins. Exhale, fold. Inhale, root to rise all the way up. Your roots are still down into the ground. Exhale, hands through heart center, hands by your side. Let's do 2 more. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold. Halfway lift, inhale. Fold it down all the way as you exhale. Root to rise all the way. Inhale up. Exhale, hands through heart center, hands by your side. Last one, inhale. Reach up taller than ever. Exhale. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise all the way up. Exhale, hands to heart center, hands by your side. Now that we've warmed up the spine a bit, we're going to go from a couple of transitions from a crescent pose or like a high lunge, eventually into warrior B. We're going to do some twisting first. So I'm going to show you a couple of options. Stand behind the chair as close as you can. Leave your right foot in the front and start to take your left foot back, staying on the balls of the foot. Now, this might be as far as you go today. Ideally, what you want to work towards, everybody's body's different, is getting your front knee at 45 degrees or 90 degrees, okay? And kicking through that back heel. Notice my thigh isn't just hanging out, it's engaged. Everything is engaged here and the torso is above the hips, okay? So whether you're up here or further, keep your torso up. So we're not leaning forward and we're not crunching into our low back, okay? If you're down further, your forearms can be on the back of the chair or your palms just resting. Your arms are not working hard here, okay? So find where you're at and we're going to move with our breath. So hold here first to fit it in your body, create some muscle memory for 3, 2, keep kicking through that back heel, 1. Leave your hands where they're at, straighten that front leg as you inhale. Stay here for 3. It's a pretty strong stretch to the front of the ankle. 2 and 1. Exhale, rebend. Then open up to your right. So the knee that's in front is the way you're going to open up to. So right arm goes back, left arm's forward. We're twisting here. And we'll hold here for 3, 2. Inhale back through center. Now moving 1 breath per movement. We'll exhale here. Inhale, straighten the front leg. Exhale, bend. Inhale, open to the right. Exhale, back to center. Inhale, straighten the front leg. Exhale, bend. Inhale, twisting open. Exhale, back through center. Inhale, straighten the front leg. Exhale, bend. Inhale, twist open. So we keep twisting open the same way. Exhale, back through center. 1 more time. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, bend. Inhale, twist. Exhale, center. Now from here, the secret to warrior B, let's step out for a moment and just shake out our hips a bit. I know that was a lot. And we're gonna stretch the upper body. Take your hands to the back of the chair, palms pushing down, so we're not gripping for dear life, we're just pressing down like gravity. Step back so your arms are nice and long, your hips are over your ankles, your ears are between your biceps. You feel your heart going towards the ground. At the same time, your upper shoulders are broadening, so they're not like folding in. Your back is strong, and we're getting a nice stretch to the front of the chest and the triceps. Slowing our heart rate down. Really nice. We're going to do the same thing on the other side. So come up behind the chair. And again, with everything we're doing, the further down you are, yes, the harder this will be. But if you're sacrificing breath to open or to go lower, start higher and focus on lifting your center, expanding when you inhale, keeping a soft focus and gaze with your eyes. So we're going to step the right foot back. Again, find your edge, because again, we're not here long, but we're here long enough that it's going to create some growth, both mentally and physically. Your weight is in your left heel and your right toes. Your right heel is pushing back actively. And we're here for 3. Keep hugging the belly in for 2. And 1. Straighten that front leg. And we'll hold here for 3. 2. And 1. Rebend that knee. And as you inhale, open your left arm out. And hold for 3. This is not easy. 2. Keep your shoulders soft. Keep your breath even. And 1. Come back through center as you exhale. Let's move 1 breath per movement. Straighten the front leg, inhale. Exhale, bend. Inhale, open left. Exhale, back through center. Inhale, straighten the left leg. Exhale, bend. Inhale, twist open. Exhale, back to center. Inhale, straighten the front leg. Exhale, bend. Inhale, twist. Exhale, back through center. 1 more round. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, bend. Inhale, twist. Exhale, center. Find your way back up. You can hop or however you get back. We're going to do the same chest opener using the back of the chair. Again, place your hands, palms down, walk your feet back. Take a deep inhale with me and sigh it out. Inhale. And sigh. Let's do one more. Inhale. Let it go. Really nice focus. We're going to come back up, and I'm going to show you the best and easiest way to get into a warrior B with the alignment. So just how we did crescent, I'll show you. We'll do the right leg forward, back as far as you can go. Again, while maintaining, keeping your torso over your hips, pushing back through that heel, trying to find that 90-degree angle in the front leg. So we don't want a sloppy back leg. Now from here, to get into a warrior B, whether you're as low as I am or higher, take your right hand, the same one that the knee is forward, to the back of the chair. Your back heel, my left, is going to just go down, and my foot's gonna go out at about 90 degrees with a slight turn in. Okay, that's it, warrior B. You'll have pretty perfect heel to arch alignment if you do it this way. And your torso is facing out towards the long side of your mat. If you have a butt cramp, like I do in my left butt cheek, you can push your hip back. Ooh. It's tough. So what we're going to do is get into our warrior B. So try it with me. Find your lunge, and then just take your back heel, drop it back, and everything's open. Your front arm can rest on the chair. This is your exhale. As you inhale, you're going to reverse warrior. Right arm comes up. Exhale, straighten the front leg. Arms out like airplane wings. Or you can grab the front of the chair. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, straighten. I know this is tough. Focus on your breath. I'm really pushing myself today, but if you need more cultivating care, you can maybe bend your knee less as you exhale. The knee is bent as you inhale. Knee is straight as you exhale. Sorry about that. So you might not bend as low on the inhale, you might stay up higher. If you want more, go down lower. So we're just moving with our breath. Inhale, reverse, bend that knee. Exhale, straighten. You guys are doing great. Nice. Once you're back in a straight leg pose, you can heel toe the back foot in a bit if it's wide like mine. And we're going to do a variation of triangle. Again, the right foot is towards the chair. Inhale here, arms out wide. As you exhale, reach out towards the chair, your hips go away from it. And you can rest your arm on the back of the chair. If yours is really high, that's okay. And your left hand, the back hand, is going to come to your waist. And we're just going to twist open and breathe. Anytime you're twisting, think about inhaling, lengthening the spine, and exhale, twisting. Really nice focus here. Inhale, come back through center. Heel toe your right foot towards you. Both feet are going to be underneath. We're going to stretch out the top of the foot. So let's start with the left, and then we'll come back and do the other side. Don't worry. Start with your left foot. Curl your toes under and put some pressure on the top half of your foot. You don't need a lot to feel it. Now, while that's there, bring your hands to heart center, Anjali Mudra. Feel your heart beating. And feel how sturdy and rooted down your right leg is. Push down into that right heel. You'll notice it doesn't feel as intense on the top of the left foot. If you'd like some more, you can close your eyes. Nice focus. Switching out, opposite foot. Same thing, root down, this time into the left heel. Feel the heel going down, your hip points lifting, you're up nice and tall, so you're not leaning too much over. You want to stay pretty evenly stacked. Again, if you'd like to close your eyes, you can. We're cultivating our dream seeds. We're pushing ourselves. We're showing up 100% for ourselves today. And release that foot. Nice. Now we're going to do the same thing on the opposite side. So we'll start with the left foot in front, behind the chair. Big step back with the right. Again, you can hop back until you find your deepest expression of the lunge pose or Anjaneyasana. Again, with that back leg, it's easy to just let it hang out there. Push to that heel. You're going to create more strength as well as more stretching in the hips, which is something we all need. So from here, you're going to spin the right heel back, down, and you're in warrior B. Right? It's pretty nice. You get to see my backside variation. Same butt cramp here. My butt is not feeling this today. And that's why we have to breathe and not hold our breath. So same thing, we'll bend in, inhale as you reverse your warrior. So the left arm comes up, exhale, straighten, arms come out like for triangle. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, triangle. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, straighten. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, straighten. Last one here. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, straighten. Staying in triangle. Same thing, if you'd like to hop up the back foot a bit so it's not as wide of a stance, you can. Inhale, arms out. Exhale, reach front arm out. This is my left. Out to the chair. Right arm or your back arm comes on top, and we're going to twist here. You can relax the front arm like you're hanging out. We'll do 4 more breaths here. Two more breaths. You can do anything for 2 breaths. Last breath, you especially can do anything for 1. Really nice. Slowly come up, heel toe your feet together. Oh, hey there. And then before we take it down, I know, we're almost done, it's crazy. Before we take it down, we're gonna focus a little bit on balance. You know, each week we've been working towards a little bit more, so I'm gonna give you 2 variations. We're gonna get a nice stretch here in our triceps. So you're gonna start with your hands on heart center, and we'll hold it for like 2 breaths each position. So you can feel it, and then we'll move 1 breath per movement, and we won't be here long. So your inhale, your palms are pressing, you're gonna bring to your back. So we're just stretching out our triceps. Now for the 2 breaths that you're here, soften those ribs down. It's very easy to just open up and be like, I'm doing it. But you want the stretch here while the rest of this is in Tadasana, right? So from like the breast down, everything else is very straight. One more breath. That is a long time. As you exhale, the hand will come through heart center and your left knee will either come up, or if that's too high, you can come on to the left toes or somewhere in between. The biggest thing is to stay focused and balanced and let the standing leg root down. Okay, let's try it together. Inhale, arms go up and back overhead, soften those ribs. Exhale, bring the hands through heart center, lift up that left knee. Good. Inhale, arms up and back. Exhale, bring it down, left knee. Inhale, up and back. Exhale, bring it down, left knee. Now we're going to switch legs and do 3 on the other side. Inhale up, switching legs. So this time the left leg standing. Exhale, right knee comes up. We're going to just do 2 more. Make the most of it. Inhale. Exhale. If you lose your balance, it's okay. Keep your focus on one spot. Inhale. Exhale. Really nice. Bring the other foot back through center. Make a fist with your hands. Rotate them away and then towards. We're going to do a little bit more with balance, but not as much high lifting. Take your right hand out, palm facing me, fingers down. We're going to just stretch out the forearm. So grab the palm, push the thumb into the top of the hand. So we're opening this up. While we do that, we're grounding in that right leg. With the left, we're going to relax the shoulders. We're going to point the toe, point it forward, side, back, center. Okay? So what I'm doing is inhaling while I'm moving it, exhaling when I come back to center. Inhaling, point out, side, back. So you don't want to lean. And try to keep those shoulders relaxed. 1 more round like that. Nice. And let's switch wrists. So we're going to do the same thing on the other side. Stand up nice and tall, relax those shoulders. Move with your breath. Point the right toes, stick it out forward, side, back, center, exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale forward, side, back, exhale. Last one. Nicely done. Let's find our way down to the mat or to a comfortable seat, whatever's more accessible for you. For me, I'm going to the mat. Much deserved. We've got just 2 more things before we go into Shavasana. Roll down all the way onto your back. We're gonna do a bridge pose. If you're seated, you can take your hands behind you, push the chest forward. You're with me on the ground. Bring your heels close to your bum. Your hands are close to your heels, and you're gonna walk your shoulder blades close to each other so your chest is up in the air. As you inhale, push your heels down and lift your pelvis up. 2 breaths here. Slowly lower down. Let's do one more just like that. This time, if you'd like to bind your hands underneath, you can, or leave your palms pressing into the mat. Let's take it up. The most important thing, your heels are pushing down and away, and your tailbone is going towards your knees. Tailbone towards your knees, heels press down and push away. For 3. A little higher, you can do this. 2. And 1. Bringing it down, how nice. Last thing before we go, we're going to do a back and forth twist. So if you're seated, you can just twist 1 breath per movement. If you're on the ground, arms out like cactus, bring your knees in. This is your inhale. As you exhale, drop your knees to the right. Oh, my back popped. Inhale through center. Exhale, drop them left. Inhale, center. Try to leave your shoulders glued to the mat. Exhale, drop right. Inhale, center. Exhale, drop left. Inhale, center. Exhale, right. Inhale, center. Exhale, left. Inhale, center. And do 2 more each way. Next time you're back through center, hug everything in tight. Squeeze every muscle as tight as you can for 3. Tighter for 2. Even tighter. 1. Let it go. Take a deep inhale with me. Let it out. Any last minute things that you need to do before the best Shavasana ever, go ahead. Otherwise, you're gonna relax your toes, your ankles, your legs, and your butt. Let it feel heavy and soft and open. Let your breath return to normal. Your belly is soft, your shoulders are heavy. Your palm faces up. Your tongue comes off the roof of your mouth. Your jaws relax and the space between your brows is open. The crown of your head feels warm and connected. There's nothing left to think about. There's nowhere else to be. Except right now, right here, being the perfect being that you are. As you start to bring some awareness back, without moving at all, just take a very deep breath. And as you release your breath, feel like you're sinking even further into the ground. With your palms still open, your eyes still closed, I want to read something to you that I hope that you receive on a deeper level. My dreams are my soul's own desire to experience new things and new learning, new ways to express my divine imagination and my gifts. When a new dream or desire is right for me, I feel a sense of excitement, purpose, or adventure, a big yes within that doesn't go away, but continues to spark my imagination and quicken my heartbeat. Take another deep inhale and let it go. Feel yourself sinking deeper, being even more open. I nurture my dreams with love and allow them to unfold in their own time. I know it's best to take the seed of inspiration and plant it quietly in the nourishing energies of my heart, giving it time to grow strong before sharing my dreams with others. And when one dream dies, a space opens for a new dream to be born. Dreams are always flowing to me. Make small movements to your fingers and wrists, your ankles and toes. And as you take your next inhale, stretch long, arms overhead, toes in the opposite direction. And as you exhale, bend your knees and roll to one side. Before coming into a seated pose, take one more deep breath. Leaving everything on the mat. We'll all meet seated nice and tall, Anjali Mudra, hands at heart center. Every single time you spend time for yourself, you're nourishing your dreams, you're nourishing yourself inside out, outside in. Please join me in the sound of Om to close this beautiful practice that we shared today. Inhale to receive your breath. Om. Namaste. Really nice work today, yogis. I know it wasn't easy.